guys, welcome to my first IGTV video. Every first Monday I will be posting a video on my IGTV. These videos are based on more lighter topics compared to my videos on my YouTube channel. I want these videos to be an encouragement and to motivate you for the week ahead and even beyond. I will also be reposting these videos on my YouTube channel, so if you miss it here on Instagram, you can always catch it on YouTube or here on my IGTV. 2020 is beautiful in its own way. Countless times in the past, I've expressed how amazing 2019 was for me. It was by far one of the most amazing years I've had in a very long time. And coming into 2020, I felt as if there was an expectation for this year to be even better than the previous year. When this year started, I found myself unconsciously comparing 2020 to events that took place in 2019. But the truth is, 2020 wasn't going the way I'd hoped it would, and I know many of us can relate to this. It was filled with mental battles, sickness, cancel plans, and a level of uncertainty that left us with no choice but to live life one day at a time, not knowing what Miss Rona was gonna mess up next. Hashtag coronavirus. But in the midst of what seemed like the worst year or the worst start to a new decade, the Lord said to me during a time of meditation, 2020 is beautiful in its own way. It was hard to see the beauty in this year, given that many of us was forced to live a new normal. And let's be honest, many of us had called it quits on achieving our goals we had planned for this year. More so, I've created an expectation of how events should have played out in my life for this year, and with the very present unforeseen circumstance that happened being a global pandemic, it was easy to think that the world was against me. But as I pondered on what God said to me, I realized that 2020 is indeed beautiful in its own way. It may not have played out the way I'd hoped it would, but it played out in its own way. Despite all that's going on, things are still happening and God is still working. He didn't quarantine himself from us this year. This year has come together in its own beautiful way. As the year comes to an end, reflect and see the beauty of this year and all you were able to accomplish, knowing that 2020 is beautiful in its own way.